Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for being here. Once again, welcome to my chat room. Here it is, one of the stories that we are going to add to my playlist album named Royal Secrets. It will be story, psychic reading of princess and after coronation. There is a lot of rumors and wishes, good luck blessing to a princess Anne during the coronation of her brother, now King Charles III. So, as well, one of the rumors and wishes to fans of Princess Anne is uh, her to be a future queen. Is it true or not? We are going there, we're heading there. So, let's see what is the prediction around Princess Anne. As well, guys, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like, share with your community, and don't forget to subscribe and put alarm bell. Join me once a day or a few times per week at least in a live stream where we have a tarot or psychic reading, uh, even the geopolitical themes, celebrity energy reading, celebrity death, conspiracy theories, as well daily tarot and horoscope advices. Check out my healing website as well. Again, don't forget to put alarm bell to see when I'm next time in the system. Usually once or two times per day I am. And apology for the missed daily live stream. In May, I'm super busy with having a movie set shooting, so um, I had to do other things except this. This is a free volunteer work as well. We have for all my YouTube members, we have a free pendulum, yes or no answer, as well free one oracle in a live stream. The rest you can pre-order on total discount your reading during the live stream only by PayPal link. There, a PayPal donation instead of 150, just 25 offered is the best for 5 answer for one live question, live dilemma question, as well one short answer with just one tarot deck. Instead of 25, it's just 8.88. So here it is, going back to a Princess Anne. Uh, that lovely energy I have put there on the cover. So you're welcome to check and compare. First, I'm going to give you a task. Compare on my cover of the live stream the image of King Charles III and his sister, Princess Anne. And you're welcome to give me your opinion in the live stream, please. Just do compare the energy and who do you think would stand longer in his function, whatever is the function, just as well. I'm going to put the poll here as well. 1 second. Let me type the start the poll. 1 second. My question will be, do you prefer Princess Anne instead of Charles? I have to make it shorter here. As well, guys, don't forget to hit the share. Let me just 1 second. Let me share on Twitter this live stream. As well, guys, if you want to do that yes or no free answer to get it, you have to subscribe. Check if you're still a subscriber, because sometimes the YouTube changed that in their algorithm. So please do check if you're still a subscriber. If not, welcome to hit again subscriber and alarm bell button and join for that giveaway daily free oracle and free pendulum yes or no answer. Just put the question in the form yes or no. So it's edit. Here it is. It's edit on Twitter. Again, for the fans of Princess Anne, I'm going to repeat. You have sent me the request to do this reading. So Princess Anne reading, we are going to ask the spirits to give me the prediction about Princess Anne. And well, I have gave you on the start 1 minute of a task to look at just carefully. Focus your energy on the image on my cover of this live stream that will turn to a window. On the cover page I have put on purpose. Um, it's like a test of you checking and giving me your impression about seeing them together on that official coronation day. And what is your first, without too much thinking, without any kind of pressure, just the first, what is your first thought about uh, Prince, about Princess Anne and King Charles during coronation? Who is more capable for being on that function, on that position? Who is more capable to be a king or rather queen of United Kingdom at this hour, at that present moment during the coronation where this image was made? So definitely look at, she's going to manifest that thing. Wow. It seems like, wow, unfortunately there will be a short um, King Charles III, a short period of um, go and read it by yourself. Definitely, this guy having already a health issue, even when he was on a funeral of Queen Elizabeth. There was a rumors that he shouldn't even do that now. If he was waiting 70 years to become a king, his health is not giving him that. Health problem is not giving them the power to be capable of protecting the country and being on this function. Just publicly, he's there, but eventually, whatever we have online news that is a truth, that is a truth that there is literally like there is energy of even having everybody wherever you see on the public news except during coronation, wherever you see King Charles III, from the Queen Elizabeth death event towards now, there is literally, it's not conspiracy, it's a true, because it's just for a world, and there is a doubler who's doing his work, except on coronation when he was dragged there to be, and he was hardly walking, as you could notice. It was a very it's a long procession, the ritual was a long, and he was having an issue even being there, just being in that on that ceremony, but they have officially to do it. The first question was, will Princess Anne inherited him? Yes, because of his health issue. And seems like she's already manifested. Like I got a voice telling that she's already doing the things instead of him, instead of all royal family. But on other side, like there is like a big conspiracy from a deep state, conspiracy under the surface, and people, they don't want her full healthy energy. The deep state, they don't want her to be. They want a weak puppet marionette type um, of ruler in any country that they are holding. So for deep state, this healthy Princess Anne in a full power, confronted, entering. Wow, I got the goosebumps, like a spirit is with me with the Queen Elizabeth. Literally, a Queen Elizabeth was, her spirit was giving Princess Anne that power to ride the age of 17 something, to ride the horse, to enter the coronation. And that was really, she was always having a specific beautiful style, eccentric, and I really do love her style compared with all the disaster of a British untasteful, sorry to say, untasteful dress code, boring to death, like HM Kate with the fake bronze stand, like hello, even on her wedding, like nonsense. Princess Anne is under the standard of a royal classic, a royal vintage um, sophistication. So sophistication because something to do, like a process. It's like naturally born sophisticated person. Not everybody in royal family it is as a such. So she's the only one as a such. As I see that spirit of Queen Elizabeth was with her, and she's already manifesting doing the function. And instead of even King Charles, what they're pushing, this is a deep state thing that they're pushing him as a weak, as a puppet, marionette, easy to manipulate. But and seems like even if she's doing that thing, even if she's manifesting in a full power princess and manifesting um, um, her energy striking her energy level, her health is striking her spirit of a real stable person that it can only be compatible with the previous Queen Elizabeth. I got again the literally the goosebumps, like a spirit is with me of Queen Elizabeth and Philip being happy what I'm saying, addressing. And somehow, even I'm not a fan of British royal family, I must say, even if originally my um, Greek Yugoslavian Orthodox side, it's related very close, the first in a row um, to a cousins of to British royal family. Um, I I don't like how they were whatever they were doing with Charles and Andrews and Charles wives and whatever is happening later on. I'm not going to even to have a comment about William and Harry's private life, but Princess Anne as well, the way she was treated, instead her to be directly on coronation now a queen, and to have that a reasonable person, not a puppet King Charles, like there is a puppet Biden, Joe Biden there. And that's what the deep state wants, that type of personality that they can easily manipulate. And I feel that Princess Anne was daring with having that military uniform. She's daring the deep state. I'm I'm really, this is a message. I'm really serious about this. Is not teaser. She's daring a deep state with that uniform. So let's check what will be the final. That's interesting. I'm going to use another tarot deck for this purpose. Like things are here challenging because deep state doesn't want to change, right? Deep state. It seems like she was promised. I do believe the Queen Elizabeth chosen her, but there were twisted papers. Like something was twisted in whatever was the last message. Remember that there was something weird the last days of Queen Elizabeth's life. There was a twisted few things in her will. So about as well the children, the grandchildren from a Prince Harry's side, and I getting the vibe that there was a twisted message. Her wish was erased around and twisted around the princess and role. And I'm going to ask with totally another tarot deck. Was Princess Was Princess Anne the choice of Queen Elizabeth? Was Queen Elizabeth choice for our next um, ruler of UK, Princess Anne? Wow. So there is something suppressed. Did I just say there was suppressed document? Document was suppressed. Uh, will we find the truth that there was another document where was a statement of Queen Elizabeth that she wants Princess Anne to be annexed? Even if they have a they want a puppet person, that codependent person, right? The deep state want that thing, but in the future there will be literally a document, yes, uh, that they were under the influence of deep state. On the bottom is the five of swords. Wow. Yes, there was a manipulation, but again, manipulation that's uh, it's like something that we are going to find out. Uh, it's just postponed the news, whatever they were suppressing. Look at it's ticking the clock, and the news that they suppressed uh, will be chosen. Will be chosen. The news will be chosen. The real document will show that she is the chosen. Wow. First of all, literally, it seems like this is like decision of the deep state just to use him and put him like in isolation, the King Charles. And as you see, they're literally they use him for coronation and then just he's isolated and uh, everything else is a doubler, fake person. As well, will the story around Simon Durant, the child of Camille and Charles, will show the reality in UK? Yes, there will be a proof. Wow, wow, wow. Because I saw that there is a child issue that they need to deal with. It's whatever they were postponing, like putting under the BS under the carpet. Sorry, pardon my language. It's just piling the BS of things that they were not settling, that they were just neglecting in their arrogancy. But they will be challenged this year to whatever they were hiding to. Um, Yes, it's coming. Whatever they were hiding, there is a coming. Whatever they were postponing from a chariot, going to evidence, clarity with a hammered card, and manifesting whatever was hiding. And it's like a clock is ticking. Remember the clock? The, you remember the clock there in Buckingham Palace, or rather Parliament in London? I forgot. I was like a long time ago there, 20 years ago. And somebody is a messenger of serious news. There will be a document with a wow, wow, wow. Let me pull out this. Sorry, guys. Is that a document about Princess Anne? Like we are going to be surprised. Like it's like too late, like coronation was done, but like it's a missed opportunity. Like whatever there will be a proof, there will be a proof um, that somebody was literally whatever was done. Yes, there is a document like she was a chosen from a Queen Elizabeth, but um, as well like wow, now I cannot deal, it's too toxic, I cannot deal with this conspiracy around through the palace and the deep state members through that they're literally manifesting the things for the palace. Like it's too late, like they are all around me, and I cannot deal with them. But definitely the truth is coming, Queen of Swords. It's coming. Even if it's too late, it's coming. The truth about traitors. Wow, wow, wow. Here I have a King of Swords um, and Three of Swords. And here I have a Three of Swords with another deck and allies. So I had make a statement whenever I'm talking about British royal family. From the funeral of Queen Elizabeth, I made a statement that there is something wrong with what was done last 2 days before her death, when there was a change in a will that was not done by herself, by Queen Elizabeth. That was a manipulation, and there it goes. That document is not valid. But again, too late because the King Charles Charles III is coronated, and uh, with the health issue of with the health issue of a new king, will Princess Anne, and return back to that question, will Princess Anne will be chosen to step out instead of him? Wow, wow, wow. Yes, she's already doing that function, but somehow in a friendly manners, like, I'm doing this for a country, for a family. Whatever, even if you hurted me, whatever you were doing behind my back, whoever was doing this, she has that higher spiritual view. She's not angry on Charles, but she's angry on she's totally aware. That's why she was dressed in that military thing, like going on a battlefield. She was angry that things are not well inside of the palace, and she wants to protect just a country and a family, even her rooted deep state is so rooted inside of the palace as well. So she rejected to be a partner with them. Look at, she rejected to be a partner with Deep State. And she's returning. She returning with that. Like there is a balance, even if they're trying to manipulate everything with this global war, the Deep State. Definitely, they're of course they're trying to manipulate as well every important country and and in this case, king and potential queen, and whoever is the potential opposition of their deep state puppet choice, and they're scared of. They see her as an obstacle, I must say, because they're manipulating all the time everything. They're just they don't need this obstacle, but the balance of the nature is that whatever was in secret is revealed, and that's this year is going to manifest very fast as well. I had said in my other confirmation, I said that there is something wrong with the will that's not officially will of Queen Elizabeth, that was changed 2 days before her death as well. That was done with somebody else's hands of the deep state as well. I'm going to repeat something that I'm going to repeat that even all the Australians from other countries and from US, my colleagues are they're repeating that King Charles, and I have said this in all the reading about him, that he won't stay here till the end of this year. He won't be on this function. He's not capable, even if he has a double as we see. So let's see. Once again, will Princess Anne inherited him? Wow. It's so it, it's so obvious that she's the only one taking an action instead of him. Will Princess Anne inherited him? Because she was already having the hard work and it's coming her award of kind. Uh, Again, guys, like I said, in the family lineage there of British royals, there is a curse that the males they cannot stand. They cannot stay. They cannot be blessed on their position. They cannot be. There is always issue, problem, health issue. Um, um, as well, there are just the short term males in British royal family. They have curse just to stay shortly and um, to be living resigned for an for another person. That's that's very strange, but that's the curse. And somehow, like from all this sickness that was happening with um, um, Henry the Eighth and all these curse where there was so much manipulation and misogynia with females. This is the balance of nature where the divine is returning to a British royal family by pulling out and protecting only the females on these positions. They're the only long lasting. Just think about Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth, uh, and just think about as well the Princess Anne. There is nothing wrong with her healthy life, her however you're going to analyze um, uh, her health is brilliant, right? That was the same with Elizabeth and before her Victoria. And pardon me without the title, I'm trying just to be too faster. And again, will Princess Anne have a crown and be uh, coronated for a ruler of UK? Again, like they don't give her. She's just working the job, but there is a codependency. It's like the deep state, and we are watching you. Wow, it's showing up this. Like we are watching you. You wish to do this, but we are watching you. Just look at the answer. This is so sick. Wow, I'm working so hard, like I'm blackmailed to be on this position, to work instead of King Charles, but not to have the title. Yes, this is a deep state. Wow, look at confirmation, manifestation of deep state as you see. So she rejected the friendship with deep state, and they're literally punishing her as a such. There will be a media proof of that thing. So let's pray that she will be protected. And I just heard that we don't. Yes, it's great to pray for anybody, but we don't need to pray for her. She's protected. I just heard she's protected by divine energy. Any female in British royal family is protected. Um, uh, but let's pray that she won't suffer in this kind of a blackmail, very weird position. That thing we have to pray. Um, she think to because she knows the truth. She want to be daring. She want to even resign from her position. Like she's insulted that she didn't get the word that this uncapable and dysfunctional, physically dysfunctional uh, uh, King Charles is is now a ruler. But she wanted to break and resign from all her function. But this was the last moment call, like, oh, let's like Queen Elizabeth and Philip, her parents were in spirit with her, and they literally supported her and gave her idea to do this. Show up in a full manners, the best ever manners. So definitely she's the one that wants to fight against the war, I must say. With that female energy, doesn't want the war. but the deep state wants to continue. Somehow they're trying to blackmail her through the children lineage, of course. That's what they're doing. As well, there is a kind of secret of her husband as well. She's trying to put on something around that thing. There is no dirty laundry of her, but there is something around other people in her own family. But she's like a lioness. Look at that daring queen of strength with the queen of cups. Like she's that lioness protecting her cubs. That's what her role is for all the United Kingdom. And that's what a ruler should be. And that's why we vote for Princess Anne. In history, it will stay. In future, you may really save this widow. In future, this is 200% confirmed. I just see that the history will be in history will be written that Princess Anne, it was literally during the deep state World War III coronation of King Charles III. Princess Anne was really behind the scene, the real ruler. And that's the reality. So, guys, I'm going to stop here. Welcome, check the energy of the Prince William. Harry as well. There's a bunch of widows there in Royal Secrets and Celebrity Red Flags. Wish good luck to Princess Anne and blessing and being a tough and definitely what I said is the most important, the last thing that I said. It's confirmed that we are going to soon, till the end of this year, have that confirmation of my prediction. Once again, I have so many readings about British royal families, even with the ghost box, uh, that they have confirmed being with me in spirits, uh, being here while I was doing my psychic reading about future of UK. Let's pray that deep state will uh, will be broken till the end of the World War III. And let's pray with the power of love we can survive and break this war against the greedy war profiteers. Kisses to all, peace and love. And thank you, Natas, for any kind of PayPal donation.